Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Minnie and I do makeup tutorials, vlogs, and music videos such and such. And today I'm going to do a makeup look. I don't have my station up like I usually do because I have some friends and guests coming over, so I don't want to set it up and then have it all over the place when my friends are here. So I'm going to just, you know, film one right now. It's going to be a very soft, simple look. And since I have some time, I might as well film one for you guys. So first off, I'm going to start with the Sisley primer. This is going to help my makeup last all night. And then let's pull back my hair. It's all over the place. There it is. First off, I'm going to use foundation, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the number 5.25. Taking my Morphe blob blender thing, maybe 1.5 pumps, and just start to blend away. Summer is just around the corner and I just came back from Cabo, so my skin is a little bit like darker. So this foundation is perfect for my skin. Before it was a little bit darker because of winter time, but now it's perfect. Always good to have always good to have a dark foundation for summer and a light foundation for winter. Next up, I'm going to use concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light Neutral. You can get this at, not Sephora, because it's exclusive to Ulta. So Ulta, you can grab this there. It's a really nice concealer and it smells really nice. Just a little bit of concealer because I don't want to go like all caked out tonight. It's just a night out with my friends. If you guys follow me on my vlogs, you guys know that I'm like super lazy to put on makeup every day. When I was younger, it used to be like I could never go out in public without my makeup, but as I get older, I get so lazy and it's like a drag to do my makeup. But since my friends are in town, I wanna dress up a little bit, and especially they always remind me to. Every time we go out or hang out, they give me a notice in advance to get your face together. Because if they don't tell me, then I will literally show up to happy hour in my sweats, in my t-shirts, like totally like hobo. So they have to let me know before, then I'll put it in my calendar to put my face on. Got no one to impress, you know? Just my friends, which are gay anyway, so I don't know why they would want me to dress up. Rude. Concealer is done, and now I'm moving on to powder. No, not powder. Yes, powder. Yes, powder. Because I want to set my foundation. Today I'm not going to bake my face because I feel like it's just a subtle look and I don't really need it to last like over 10-12 hours. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the Chanel Finishing Loose Powder. This is in the natural, very light color. And I'm going to just brush it all over my face and seal in that foundation. That brush I was using was the Hakuhodo S100 brush. Moving on to eyebrows. I'm going to use the MAC 263 brush with the Brun MAC eyeshadow. Okay, there you have one eyebrow and I'll be right back. Alrighty, eyebrows are done, and now moving on to, wait, hold on. Got one more thing for the eyebrows. Where is it? There is my eyebrow brush. My goodness, always losing things. I'm such a makeup loser everywhere. It's like, here it is. The Anastasia brow gel. Going to give it a nice coat on my natural hairs, more definition, etc, etc. Using the same eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Hakuhodo brush S142, dig in here, and then give a nice swoop in the hollows of my eyes, blend it out just ever so slightly. Then using my Hakuhodo pencil brush, there's like glue all over this because Olivia was digging into it, my niece Olivia. I'm gonna go into that same color and then give me some definition the outer wings of my eyes, right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is. Color it in, and then a little bit underneath my waterline. Now we're moving on to eyeliner. Where's my eyeliner? Everything's lost. Okay, I'm gonna line my eyes with the Tom Ford eyeliner right here. I have a few hours until my friends come, so we still got time. So you guys are probably wondering why my friends come so often. It's because I live in LA, and LA is where the party happens, all the gay clubs, etc. So they come down here to use me for my apartment. They need a place to stay. Let's line this baby up. Very, very thin line. Oh, messed up. Yikes. Okay, eyeliner is on, and next up is time for eyelashes. I'm using the Lily lashes from Sephora. I saw this the other day and I thought it was so pretty. The only problem with these lashes, like most lashes that I tried, is that it hurts when you put it on your eyes. So you have to kind of like get used to it after a while and kind of like blink a few times and then get over the fact that it's like heavy. And then if you're over that fact, then it's okay, but it still kind of feels heavy. So, but they're really pretty. They're very natural. Here, they're in the style Brun. So the more natural looking for me. And I'm going to use some eyelash glue. I usually use the Lush eyelash glue because this stuff is like a double lid glue and it sticks like no other. People usually use the dual because it's much lighter, but I feel like when I'm performing and I'm sweating and I go throughout the whole day, this stuff will not come off at all. Like it's just stuck to your eyes until you tell it to get off, which means you gotta pull it out. So I'm going to give a nice coat of glue and then let it sit there for a moment until it gets kind of tacky before I apply it onto my eyes. So my friends are coming into town. Andy, Steve, and Aaron. LA is where the party's poppin'. It's where the gay clubs are doing all these festivals, and this is an opportunity to hit and run. I'm kidding, to look for someone to love. So they're gonna come in a moment, and I'm gonna host them all weekend, except for Saturday, because I have to fly out for a show. But they'll be here and just having a ball without me, just fine. So you guys always see me hanging out with Steve and Andy. Aaron just came into the picture recently. Steve and Andy are more of my closer friends, I guess. I don't have a lot of friends, mainly because through trial and error and experience through my childhood up till now, I just kind of steer away from hanging out with a lot of people because there's always drama when it comes down to having friends, and she said this and he said that and blah blah blah, and it's just too much drama. So I tend to not have a lot of friends. I just stick to my family, my sisters, and Mr. Kiwa, of course. But just recently with Steve and Andy, I kind of started to open up to them a little bit more. I've known them for a long time, and they were I met them at a show a long time ago, and they were my fans. Actually, let me correct that. They weren't my fans, they were my haters. They always made fun of me and was like, oh, what is she wearing? That's gross, ew. When I met Steve, I was very reserved and very quiet, and so was he, and we just kind of sat in the back room, kind of not talking to each other. And then after that, he got my number through a mutual friend, and he started texting me every time I was in San Jose to see if I could come out and hang out. And I was like, oh, is he trying to get with me? Because I'm not about trying to get with him, because it's not cute. I'm already taken. So for years, maybe 3-4 years, I kind of just ignored him and was like, I'm not gonna go out with you. But after a while, and after a lot of reaching out, I finally said, okay, you know what? I'll just go and just hang out. And when I went to hang out with him, he's gay. So I guess he just wanted to hang out. So let me put these lashes on. Very careful where you apply them because they could hurt. Ow. Okay, let's move that into a certain area where it won't hurt. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's take that off. Ouch. Okay. Whew, they're so pretty, but they hurt so much. Okay, let's try to do that again and apply them a little bit further outside from the inner corners of my eyes. So after my first meeting with Steve, everything was like smooth sailing from there. We hit it off really well. We basically are like the same type of breed. Like if he was a girl, he would be me, and if I was a guy, I would be him. Okay, so I had to take this one off because it hurt, so I'm gonna redo it. I got this one to be okay, and while that's being like getting prepped for my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do my contouring. I'm using the Kevin Aucoin Contour Dual and using the Hakuhoro pencil brush. Snatch this nose. Lighting here is kind of whack, so cannot see much. It's okay. It's not like a music video or a photo shoot. It's just chill day with the gays. Speaking of the gays, let me continue. So yeah, we hit it off really well, and then since then we've just been hanging out. They've been really supportive and really helping me get myself together because I'm such a lazy girl, and they're always kind of like, boo-boo Minj, you need to get it together. Get this outfit, you need to wear something new for your show, stuff like that, and trying to push me to get my music out, send me pictures of what to wear when we meet up. I have to look this way because the lighting is better this way. All right, and I'm going to use the other side to highlight my nose, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. Oh, I think that's okay. Doesn't hurt as much, I think. They feel good. I just got over the pain, and now moving on to blush. Let's move on to blush. My friend's almost gonna be here, so I'm gonna use the Galifornia blush right here. That's all I have in front of me. I'm going to use my Hakuhoro brush, S110. As for Andy, I met him in Seattle a few times, and then he asked me to go out, and I was comfortable to go out with him because there was a bunch of other singers, so I was okay to go and hang out. So since then, we've just kind of been connected. Thanks to them, I'm kind of like being more open to dressing up, etc, etc, because I'm such a slob. I usually steer clear from a lot of friends, and I tend to not have a lot of girlfriends because that can get a little bit messy too. Girls can get a little bit catty and say this, say that. I'm more like a tomboy, so it's not gonna fly well with me most of the time. I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time, in my experience, it's like that. So that is why I don't have girlfriends. Well, unless you're talking about Andy and Steve, then they're girls. Let's highlight my cheekbones. I'm using the S142 brush and getting my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter right here in the inner corners of my eyes as well. Chin right here and Cupid's bow. A little bit on the tip of the nose just for extra shine. Last thing is lipstick. I'm gonna go with the color Babe Alert. I just picked it out and just whatever, because running out of time. Put this on real quick.
Hey, Burb.
Okay, bye, babe.
I said Burb.
Then, since that is a matte lipstick color, I'm going to... Are you in the background?
No.
Well, since that is a matte color, I want to do something, you know, creamy in the middle in case it gets too dry. My lips are a little bit dry, so I'm gonna dab on this Kim K. West color by Charlotte Tilbury onto the center of my lips. And I think I thought I was done, but I think I want a little bit of mascara. Just a little bit of mascara. Lashes to heaven. And to hell if it's going down. Okay, so Bad Girl Bang Mascara. I'm gonna coat my bottom lashes like no other. This is my final look. It's natural enough for me. Some of you guys might think it's not, but it is for me. Very little lashes, not much on the eyes, not much eyeshadow, just very subtle. And I'm going to spray it with the Urban Decay spray. Just because it's a little bit more natural than my usual, I'm going to add the MAC Fix Plus. This is the Gold Lit. Give me some shine, glam. Here we go. Whew. Hair is done, makeup is done, and I am right on time. Waiting for my friends to come, and then we're gonna kick it tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like this look. Hope you guys get an idea of how I am and who I hang out with, why I choose to have certain friends and why I choose to not have friends and such like that. Little chit chat to get to know me a little bit better. And I hope you guys will join me in my next video.